So it is Flavia from Uganda once again. Today is the 7th of October 2020 and I'm answering the question, how has everyday life of Ugandans changed due to COVID-19? So our, our life has been affected in different ways, in so many ways. First, I'll start with families. Families have been affected. Why? Because the we are used that the men go to work and many women stay at home. So when the country went into lockdown, there were many men staying with their wives, maybe for the first time staying with them for long, and so there was an increase in domestic violence. So many cases, the police reported so many had to handle so many cases of domestic violence where the man would beat the wife and sometimes even beating the children. Secondly, unemployment is on the rise. There are many people with no jobs, yet they have to take care of their families, because now where they used to be like employing 50 people, now maybe they cut down to 20 people because now they are doing less work, they need few people, and the money maybe is less. Now they cannot manage to pay all the workers, so they had to cut down on the number of employees. So there are many people with no employment who are unemployed now, and that is a problem for the families too. And third, the education sector has been affected so much. The children at home, and we are advised to do homeschooling. Homeschooling is something very new in Uganda. Ugandans are not used to this kind of thing, because we know when a child reaches a school going age, it is a must that they have to go to school. Why? Because there is a primary education in Uganda is free. It is free, but only in government aided schools. For private schools, they have to pay. And now here, there, the children at home, you have to teach them. You don't know, you don't have something to guide you to teach these children. So it is very hard on the side of parents. And the government came up with a program that there are teachers who go on the televisions and they teach children from home, just on TV. But this is focusing on the candidate classes, primary 7, senior 4s, and senior 6s. So that means that other children are being left out, which is also a problem. Now, on the side of the teachers, government-aided schools have been paying their teachers since March. Private schools, not all schools are paying the teachers. So some teachers now have not been earning money since March. It is now October. They have families to take care of. They have wives. No, it is so difficult for them. So they have been really affected so much. Also, there is an increase in teenage pregnancies. Many girls are pregnant. They have gotten pregnant during this lockdown because the schools have not yet opened. There are many girls who are pregnant because maybe they are redundant, they have nothing to do. The parents now are also trying to look for money when the lockdown was lifted, and now the children are at home. The parents don't know what the children are doing, and this has maybe sparked that. That's why there's an increase. And also there are families or cultures where they look at a girl child as source of wealth. So when they went home and they have nothing to eat, what they think of is also taking their children into early marriages so that they can get something to have food on the table. So some of them have been forced into early child marriages, so which is a problem. Anyway, this pandemic, this coronavirus has affected our life in so many ways, of which we cannot talk about all of them in this video, but I'll give an update on how this coronavirus continues to affect our lives as Ugandans. Thank you.